Hi Yarny friends! Today I am going to be showing you how to crochet this simple tapestry crochet heart just in time for Valentine's Day. We are going to start by chaining 35 chain stitches first. And while we are doing that, welcome back to everyone, to all of my returning subscribers, and to anyone here that is new to my channel. My name is Ginger, and I am the Yarn Geek, and this channel is all about crochet and yarn fun and excitement. And crochet hearts just in time for Valentine's Day. So as soon as we get to the end of this chain, we are going to start single crocheting down the length of the chain. I have lost count of how many chains I've done so far, but as soon as I stop chaining, that will be 35 chains. Okay, now we are going to skip that first chain right there, and we're going to go into the second chain from the hook, insert the hook, wrap the yarn around, wrap it around again, pull through, and we're just doing simple single crochet stitches all the way down the length of the chain, so that at the end of this chain there will be 34 single crochet stitches. These first 6 rows are all going to be made in this same color yarn, single crochet, 34 single crochet stitches per row. So the first 6 rows are easy peasy. And I will meet you at the end of these 6 rows. Remember to chain 1 at the end of each row, right before you turn. So on the very last stitch, you will chain 1 and turn. Here, let me speed this up for a second, then I'll show you at the very end of this row. So here we are at the end of the row. We're just going to chain 1 and turn. And now we are going to repeat this row 5 more times. So we're just going to speed up a little here, and then I'll see you at the end of row 6. So that was fast. Now we are going to start row 7, and just want to show you real quick, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of pink. Now chain 1, turn your work, and we'll be single crocheting 16 stitches. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So on stitch 17, we're going to be changing colors to the red. This is going to be the very tip of the heart. And then when I'm changing colors, oh, there's my kitty cat. I like to hold those other two colors down underneath. I kind of crochet over them instead of leaving those ends in to weave in. I crochet it underneath the stitches that I'm making. Okay, so you crocheted 2 red. We're going to switch colors back to the pink, and then the remaining 16 stitches are going to be pink. Now we're going to chain 1 and turn. Make sure that red is pulled tight. And then we are going to begin the next row. And this row is going to have 15 stitches, and then we'll change colors. So what that will do is increase the size of our heart by 1 stitch on this side, and we'll increase it by 1 stitch on the other side. So we will have a total of 4 red stitches on the heart. So here we go, we're coming up to it, and we're just going to switch right here, right before that pink one, right before the 2 reds, and crochet a red into that pink. And when we go across the heart, we're going to carry that pink through. We're going to carry that pink thread through because we're going to pick it up again on the other side of the heart. So here we go. We're increasing the size of the heart by 1. Now we're switching back over to the pink, but we're leaving the red hanging down on the front because we don't need to carry that red through to the other side of the pink because we're going to pick it up when we come back through on the other side. So on this side of the heart, just like on the other side of the heart, there are 15 single crochet stitches. And then we're going to continue the increasing the heart size by 1 stitch on each side of the heart, which will be 2 stitches total, for the next 12 rows. Okay, now coming back down this next row, we'll crochet 14 single crochets. And after we crochet those 14 single crochets, we'll change our color to red. And here we go. We're going to switch our colors in the middle of this stitch, in the middle of the 14th stitch. And then remember, we're going to go right into the top of that pink stitch from the last row. Now we'll be crocheting 6 red single crochets. So the first row of the heart had 2. This row has 4 of the red stitches. This row has 6 of the red stitches. And so you will be increasing by 2 on every row for the heart for the next, I believe it'll be 11 more rows after this. Okay, here we go, increasing the heart by 1 on this side and switching back over to the pink. Remember, we don't carry that red with us. Looks a little uneven, but that's just the way the stitches go when you're tapestry crocheting. Just don't look at it too hard. As long as you have 2 of the red on the first row of the heart, 4 of the red on second row of the heart, 6 of the red stitches on the third row of the heart, you're doing good. And we are going to crochet 14 single crochets of pink to finish this row out. Now, I'm not going to go through every single row, but you will crochet all the way up until you have 28 red stitches and 2 pink stitches on either side of the red, for a total of pink stitches, 4 pink stitches in the row, and that will be a total of 34 stitches, 4 pink and 30 red. And that will be the bottom part of the heart. Remember, you'll be increasing your heart size by 2 as you go up each row. Each row will be increasing the number of the stitches of the heart by 2. And you will be able to see when you lay your heart down that that's forming that V-shaped bottom of the heart. Okay, so just keep crocheting, increasing the heart by 2 on each row, and I will see you when you have 30 red stitches and 2 pink stitches on each end. Okay, now we're getting ready to crochet the whitest part of the heart. And it looks like we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 rows of the bottom of the heart. And it's starting to look like a heart. Okay, so here we go. For the next 8 rows, we're going to repeat the last row we did. So we're going to have 2 pink crochets on the end there. Change colors. And 30 single crochets of red. And remember, we're going to, whoops. Okay, let's just start that over again. Okay, we're going to switch that color and single crochet 30 across the red. Oh, here comes the kitty cat. She's helping me out again. Remember to carry that pink underneath your red stitches. And like I said, we are going to make 8 rows, 8 more rows of the 2 pink, then 30 red, then 2 pink, for a total of 9 rows of 2 pink, 30 red, 2 pink. So let's keep working on that, and I will see you at the end of these 9 rows. This is Skittles. She is helping me today. She is being such a huge help. I thought you might want to see what she looked like. Okay, so here we go. We're at the end of the whitest part of the heart, and now we're going to be decreasing the heart size. And so we're going to start that by crocheting 3 pink single crochets. So we're going to go into the red there, and we're going to switch colors, and we're going to carry that pink through, and we are going to single crochet a total of 28 stitches across the heart. Now at the end of the 28th thread stitch, we're going to switch colors back to the pink. We're going to drop that red and we're going to single crochet 3 pink stitches. Okay, chain 1, turn. It's starting to look like a heart. Okay, going back down this row, we are going to single crochet 4 pink stitches. And then after that 4th stitch, we are going to change colors. Oops. Nope. Here we go. Sometimes you have to just start the stitch all over again. There we go, red. Carry that pink through, and this is going to be 1. Okay, we've got 1 red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now on this stitch, we're going to change to pink, and we're going to crochet 2 pink, and we're going to carry our red this time. So there's our 2nd pink. We're going to switch colors. Now we're going to go to the 2nd bump of the heart, and we're going to carry the pink through and crochet 12 single crochet stitches. And Skittles is going to help us. Skittles is my daughter's cat. I am at my daughter's house watching my grandbaby today. She is taking a nap right now. This kitty cat is just fascinated by this yarn. Okay, when we get to the 12th thread stitch, we're going to switch to pink. And remember, at the ends, we don't carry the yarn through. So we're going to leave that red right there on the front side. And chain 1. Turn it over, and oh, look! You can see the heart taking shape. This is always exciting. Okay, so this time we are going to, making sure, I was just counting to make sure my stitch count was right. Okay, so we're going to single crochet 5 pinks. Oops. Is that 5 or 4? Yep, I want to crochet 5. I made an oopsie there. Now we're going to crochet 11. Let's see, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And right here we're not going to increase or decrease right here. We're just going to crochet that same amount. Oh, and you know what? At the beginning of the row, it was 4 single crochet pinks instead of 5 single crochet pinks, because this row right here is exactly the same as the row beneath it. So at this point, if you crocheted 5 pinks at the very beginning, just go ahead and go back and take those out and redo the row. I am so sorry, I apologize, but it'll be the same as the row right underneath it. And then when we get to the end of this row, we're going to switch colors and crochet 4 pinks at the very end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now chain 1, and we're going to turn our heart. It's a good thing she doesn't have claws on those front paws, because she would be ripping this whole project apart. Her name is Skittles. She's a cutie pie, isn't she? She's like, what? What, human? This is my project. I'm letting you work on it. Hope you know you are going to let me have this. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to switch to red. And when we switch to red, we're going to carry the pink through. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now we're going to switch colors, and we're going to switch to pink, and we're going to carry that red underneath the pink, and we're increasing the size of the pink right here because this is where the heart is curving. So we increased that by 2 pinks on each side. Now we're going back to our reds, and we're crocheting 10 reds, carrying that pink underneath so that we can pick it up on the other side of this red. And we'll have a total of 10 red single crochets on this side of the heart. So here we go. We're going to change our color to pink. And remember, we're not carrying the red through here because it's the end. So we're crocheting 5 pinks on the end. And chain 1. And turn over. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're crocheting 7 this time. And now we're going to, we switch to the red. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change colors, 1 pink, 2 pink, 3 pink, 4 pink, 5 pink, and 6 pink. Oops. There we go. I need to change colors on this one. So change it to red. We're bringing the pink through underneath. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to change colors, and on both sides on this row of the outside pink, we are increasing the pink by 2 stitches instead of the 1. Now you're going to chain 1, turn our work, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change it to red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to switch to the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch colors. 1, 'So you should have 1, 2, 3, 7 pinks on the end, 6 reds at the top of the one side of the heart, 8 pinks in the middle, 6 reds on the top of the other side of the heart, and then you'll have 7 pink stitches on the end of this side of the pink. So now that was the last row that's going to be using red. So we're going to clip that red off and finish out this row, which will be 7 of the pinks. Now, there are only 6 rows left, and they will all be solid pink. So you're just going to crochet straight across, 34 stitches across, and 6 more rows of pink. I will finish crocheting those, and I will meet you at the end to show you what your finished heart looks like. Okay, so we are finished with our heart, and isn't she beautiful? You can use this square for a blanket. You can make several squares and make a blanket, make them different colors. You can make 2 of these squares and sew them together to make a pillow or a bag. So you can use this for whatever you would like, but this is a beginning square for Valentine's Day of 2023. And thank you so much for crocheting along with me. I hope you had fun, and I hope you love your heart. Have a wonderful day. Oh, yeah, and if you would like to see more tutorials, please don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you do not miss a single tutorial. All right, you guys have a good night. Love you guys. Bye.